Hi everyone, thanks so much for watching. In today's video, I'm going to do a part 2 to my trying the Makiage foundation. So if you haven't seen part 1, I will link that video up above and down below. But just a quick recap, I have seen this Makiage foundation all over social media for a long time, probably like you guys as well, right? And I wasn't, as somebody with mature, super dry skin who likes a pretty light, dewy coverage foundation, when I would watch those videos, I would think, oh, that's not for me, right? That's not the level of coverage I want. Doesn't look like it's gonna be a good fit. But then a couple weeks ago, I saw Samantha Ravindell here on YouTube do a video where she went on the Makiage website, she bought the foundation and she tried it. And so when I first watched that video, I thought, oh yeah, still not really interested. However, I did go on the website and check the company out because I'm sure there's lots of sponsored, I'm sure probably most of what we've seen is sponsored content with this Makiage brand, but hers wasn't. And she talked about the process and I was intrigued with the process. So what I did was I went on the website and I selected this foundation, and then it has a little tab where you say, like help me pick my shade or whatever, and they ask you a ton of questions, and it's actually a really interesting process. And so I did the whole process. I had the shade picked for me, and the shade they selected was 060, and this is the Woke Up Like This foundation. So in that video you will see that this shade is a little bit deep for me, and so I probably needed a lighter shade. And the foundation itself, I think it's a great foundation. I think it performed way better than I thought it was going to, if I'm honest. And I think if you have normal to oily skin and you like a medium buildable foundation, you would probably love this. Now it is a little expensive. It's $45 US. And I think in Canada that probably worked out to about 65. So I don't know for sure how much this costs, because when you order it, what you do is you place your order and all you pay for is the shipping. So that's all I've paid. I've paid $8 Canadian so far, and they shipped me this and they gave me a free liquid liner, waterproof liquid eyeliner. So I got that for free, and I paid $8 to have this sent to me. And then you have 2 weeks to try it. And if you love it, great. They will then charge your credit card for the foundation. Again, $45 US. And I think when they pre-authed my credit card, it was 65 Canadian. So, a little bit up there in price. You must get a fluid ounce, do you? Yeah, 1 fluid ounce. And it comes in a really nice component, like it's a frosted glass bottle with a pump. I thought the foundation, like I said, performed better than I thought it was going to. It wore really well through the day. However, it is a matte skin-like finish, which I don't love. The shade was a little deep for me, and it really clung to my dry patches in areas and looked heavy in spots, and I wasn't able to sort of blend it out. So after that video, I tried it a couple more times. I wasn't loving it. So I thought, okay, I'm just gonna return it. So I went on the website. It's easy. They send you an email link. If you don't love it, click here. I clicked there. They said, okay, why didn't you love it? Was it just a shade issue, or was it the formula? And I said, it's the formula. Probably not for me. And so they said, okay, well, we actually have another foundation, and they do. Can we send that to you at no additional charge? And you'll have 2 weeks to try it out. And if you love it, great, keep it, and we'll bill you for just the one. And if you don't, you can send it back. And they said, keep the products you already have, pass it on to a friend. And I thought, well, okay, I'm not really out anything. And so they sent me this other foundation. And this foundation is their Next Gen Full Coverage Foundation. I'm not sure I'm gonna love this one either. However, the company was so great to deal with, I thought, well, why not? So this is what the component looks like. And when I said, sure, send me your other formulation, they said, okay, well, was the shade perfect in the first one? And I said, oh no, actually it was a little deep. And so they sent me 050. This is in the after party, Next Gen Full Coverage Foundation. So let's give this a try. Let's see what we think, right? And then I'll probably just keep these things, because honestly at this point I feel like I've got so many products from this brand, I should probably pay them something. But anyways, I haven't tried this. I don't know. I also haven't tried this liquid liner, but it does seem fantastic. And I've seen people talk about how great it is. Ooh. But anyways, okay. let's give this a try, you guys. I'm curious to try it. And I did get a comment from somebody who was also curious about this. So I thought, well, let's do a video, see what we think, and hopefully it's fantastic. Let's see what it says about this foundation here. So it looks like it comes in the same number of shades, 50 shades, and it says, welcome to the after party, a full coverage long wear foundation that instantly transforms your skin into a flawless airbrushed masterpiece with just one drop. Advanced formulation controls oil and shine. That is so scary to me because I have no oils. While soft focused powders minimize pores, I like that, and blur fine lines, I like that as well. Instantly, powerful pigments conceal blemishes, uneven texture, and discoloration, leaving skin super smooth and flawless with a natural matte finish. It says it's easy to apply, buildable coverage, breathable, remains comfortable. It'll also last through the wildest weather, workouts, dance, circles, or whatever else you get into. Okay, so let's give it a try. It's also $45. Okay, so I'm gonna take one pump. It does seem a little thicker than the other one. And I'm actually this time just gonna use a sponge, and I'm gonna go in pretty light. So I do have my morning skincare on. As always, I will link that video in case you're curious. And then I went in with the Good Molecules primer. It's just one that I know works for me, so thought I would do something tried and true. Well, I feel like the shade is better. These products blend incredibly easy, like that couldn't have been faster. Okay, let's go on my cheeks here where I have a little bit of discoloration. Again, I'm trying to go in with a pretty light amount. I do feel like this sets really quick. So I am just doing one section at a time because I feel like even with that, this is kind of setting on me here a little bit. You know what? Just like that other one, I can feel nothing on my skin. So that one pump definitely covered my entire face. That shade is way better actually. Well, super quick and easy. What do you guys think? That's got that all blended out on my skin. It does look a little bit heavy in this area where I sort of have some, I don't know if it's textured skin or it's just skin that's kind of bunchy and wrinkly. I don't know what we want to call it, but this is a troubled area for me. I'm definitely showing signs of aging in this area, and it does look heavy here, but that could not have been quicker or easier. I feel like that shade is way better. Let's just take a little bit to look at the difference in the shades here. I'm just gonna put a little of both on my hand so you guys can see. So the top one is the new foundation in 050, and the bottom is the original one I got in 060. Yeah, definitely a better shade for me, that top one. I feel like the shade match is spot on. Like I don't feel like in real life at all that looks, noticeably different from my skin tone. That was so quick and easy, and it is set down. Like I can't feel that on my skin. No need to powder for sure for me. Yeah, again, I feel like if you have normal to oily skin, I think you would really like either of these. For my mature, super dry skin, I feel like it does look a little heavy and not as dewy as I like. But if you want sort of a more matte, a more matte, but not crazy matte. Like I don't feel like my skin certainly doesn't feel dry, but it's definitely, a matte finish. For sure. It's all the things they said. Like I feel like it's a powdery matte finish. I feel like it has sat, it's just set right down. I didn't really even have to work at blending. That was blended out incredibly quick. So quick, in fact, that I would say you kind of have to do one section at a time. Like with like the Charlotte Tilbury or the Ordinary foundation, I just put it everywhere and blend it out. And it stays quite, glowy and sort of wet feeling as it goes on, but this definitely sets down. Okay, let's put the rest of my makeup on. Again, with this, I am incredibly surprised, happily surprised. I feel like these are really good products. Not good fits necessarily for me, but again, if you have normal skin, one pump of that, and I feel like I've got a ton of coverage there. So Okay, I'm gonna go in and put the rest of my makeup on. We'll see how this layers. I'm gonna do my normal routine. So I'm gonna go in with a cream blush, cream bronzer, and then I'll top that with some powder products, but I'm just gonna do a really light, simple makeup look today. All I'm doing today is helping my son kind of clean out his truck, get it ready to list it to sell. So, but let's put everything else on and I'll come back like I did in the other video and we'll see what we think once everything's on. I definitely like this one more than this one. Pleasantly surprised again. Okay, I'll be back in just a second. Full face of makeup. Okay, you guys, there's got the rest of my makeup on. I love this. A little bit of change of plans. I didn't go in with any powder products. I just didn't need it. And I thought it looked so pretty with just a couple of products on it that I just thought I would finish it like this and show you how nice this looks. So I went in with the Revlon Photo Ready Candid Concealer, the Fenty Cream Bronzer, and the Rose Ink Cream Blush. I quickly put the Tarte Busy Gal brows through my brows and I put on the Merit Mascara. That's it. That couldn't have been quicker or easier. I don't feel like it needs any powders. The cream products are laying on top of this foundation beautifully. Like that was so quick and easy. And I just don't feel like I need to go on with any powder products. So I just wanted to come on and show you how pretty it looks. And I put a lip gloss on. Just a clear, I don't even know what this is called. Sophia and Mabel. And it's the Juice Bar Lip Oil. This is really nice, just as a side note. I'm not familiar with this brand at all, but you can see I've kind of used half of that lip oil. I think I got this in a BoxyCharm box, maybe? It's really nice. I actually reach for this lip oil all the time. But anyways, back to this Il Makiage foundation. So this is the After Party Next Gen Full Coverage Foundation in the shade 050. This is really nice. It does look a little heavy in through here. Again, it's kind of a troubled area for me because I am showing signs of aging in there and I do have these lines and so I do get a little settling. So I have patted out these three areas are kind of where I do get some settling and I just sort of pat them out and then it's gone. I really like this. I am so surprised. I didn't think I was gonna like either of these foundations. I thought, oh, it's just hype. Honestly, in my head, that's kind of what I thought. I love this. And their website and the company, it couldn't have been better to work with, to deal with actually. Like, you know, the whole ordering process was super easy. Picking out my shade was easy. The fact that I didn't love this one and was gonna send it back and then they sent me this and told me just, you know, what we've sent you already, you won't be charged for, pass it on to a friend. I'm really, really impressed. I totally get it now. I get why there's so much online about this product. I am actually even really intrigued to try other products. I know Kathleen Lights really likes their concealer and I saw somebody else comment on how much they like their primer and I think they've got like a whole line of stuff, don't they? Let's go on here and look. Yeah, looks like they've got lip stuff. Oh, they've got this really cute lip palette actually. That's, you guys know I love a palette. Any they got eyes. What do they got for eyes? Eyeshadow, eye palette, mascara. Oh yeah, they've got a couple eyeshadow palettes on here. Anyways, there you go. I am blown away, to be honest. When I look up close, this looks really pretty. I think it's good. I think even there's a little bit of natural glow coming through on my forehead. What is happening, you guys? I love this. If you were wondering, I love this. So this is a total first impression. I have not worn this through a full day. You know, maybe it looks better, maybe it looks worse as it wears. But as an absolute first impression, I am very, very impressed. Again, I put this on with a sponge. It went on incredibly quick and easy. It has completely set without the need for any powder. I don't know what else to say. I think this looks really pretty. Let me know if you guys have tried any of these products down below. I would be super curious to hear your experience. I think we all would, right? It's beneficial to hear from everybody. So if you have experience with these products, please let us know all about it down in the comments. And yeah, again, just super surprised and blown away. Very, very happy to have this. So Thank you so much for watching. I hope this video was helpful. If you were curious about these products, if you enjoyed it, please give it a thumbs up. And if you're not subscribed, if you would subscribe, that would be amazing. I've actually had a little uptick in subscribers lately. It's always very exciting for me. If you're new here, hi, thank you so much for subscribing. And to all the people who have been on my channel for a while, you guys know I just love you. So thank you so much, everyone. I really appreciate, as always, you taking the time to watch one of my videos. I will see you guys in the next one. Bye, everyone.